Hey there, Rams. I'm sports anchor Jayson Ortiz.
I'm sports anchor AJ Montgomery, and we have the latest news in CSU sports.
After knocking off the 1-28 Air Force Falcons last Friday, Women's Mountain West Head Coach of the Year, Ryan Williams, and his #1 seeded Rams headed off to Las Vegas, Nevada for the Mountain West tournament. Led by Mountain West Player of the Year Ellen Nystrom, the Rams took on the Aztecs of San Diego State and came out victorious with a score of 53-41. Getting over that first-round hump definitely is a big upside for the Rams, who struggled offensively in this game and leaned on their defense to get that Rams in a big second-round win. Eileen Gustafsson had an absolutely phenomenal game, scoring 21 points and pulling down 7 rebounds. Coach Ryan Williams said that he is proud of his team's defensive effort, but they need to score more points in the games to come. CSU will be playing the New Mexico Lobos in the semifinals tomorrow night at 6:30. You can watch live at www.themw.com/2016.
Colorado State redshirt senior guard Antoine Scott has been named second-team All-Mountain West. He was the only player to be named to one of the 3 teams for the season. Scott is averaging 16.4 points per game and ranks in the top 40 in the NCAA Division I in three-pointers made, 3-pointers per game, and 3-point field goal percentage. Also is tied for second in CSU single-season history with 88 three-pointers, just 2 shy of the school's record. Not to forget, but senior forward Teal Daniels and junior forward Emilio Mogobo also earned honorable mention recognitions as well. The Rams aren't quite done with their season yet. They're the 6th seed in the Mountain West tournament and will be facing the San Jose State Spartans, the 12th seeded team in the opening round Wednesday, March 9th at 5 p.m. This game will be broadcasted on the Mountain West Network, with the winner playing the #3 seed Boise State Broncos on Thursday, March 10th. Congratulations to the men who received the awards, and good luck to the whole team pushing forward for the Mountain West Trophy.
As a handful of CSU track and field athletes are headed to Birmingham, Alabama, one male stands out the most. Freshman Mustafa Hassan throws shot put and discus for the Rams, and it only took him 2 meets in a CSU uniform to qualify for the NCAA Indoor National Championships on March 11th and 12th. After one of his practices, I asked Mustafa what he would like to accomplish at Nationals, and here's what he had to say.
I just want to do my best, maybe be in the top 3. I would be so happy because I wasn't training 100% this season, so I just want to throw good, and even if I don't get top 3, if I perform well and do what I have to do, then I'll be happy.
Colorado State women's softball team hosted the University of Nebraska-Omaha here in Fort Collins. The Rams pulled out a 11-3 victory, which propelled them to the 4th consecutive win. The Rams also faced the University of Idaho State, but didn't play as well of offense as the first game, and went home with a 7-11 loss, which then snapped their 4-game win streak. The softball team's next game is March 16th at 3 p.m. against the neighboring school, University of Northern Colorado.
With all the softball this weekend, there had to be some top plays, and Madison Gilcrease had not 1, but 2 very good catches. Check them out.
Get yourself out of here and get 2 more outs. There's a high pop fly out to center. Madison Gilcrease crashes it.
It really has.
There's a high pop out to center field. Gilcrease makes another catch.
Some great catches, but not to be overshadowed this morning. Junior shortstop Haley Hutton earned this week's Softball Mountain West Athlete of the Week. And you can say she earned this one by a long shot. After racking up 3 RBI triples in 2 games on Sunday, Hutton finished the weekend with a .727 batting average, which is a ridiculous number. But not only did she do it with her bat, she also threw out plenty of runners from the shortstop position, showing off her great arm. Hutton looks to continue her success as the Rams head down to Greeley for a rematch with Northern Colorado on March 16th. All right, it's time for our game we like to play called Who's Your Baller? So this week, me and AJ we pick a player from each team, from the men's and women's basketball team, and whoever has a better stat line gets a point. So let's take a look at the scoreboard from this last week.
4-2, baby.
It says 4-2, but you know, we picked our athletes last night. So unfortunately for AJ, my girl, Jamie Patrick, did outscore Ellen Nystrom, which if we take a look right now, we're going to talk about our guys first. And I went with John Gillen, averaging 13.1 points per game, shoots 38%, but when he's hot, he can shoot the lights out from behind the three-point line. Last game, only put up 8 points against San Jose State, but he can show out sometimes.
Yeah,
Who'd you have this week?
I liked your pick, Jayson, but, I had to go with my pick of Antoine Scott. He's averaging 16.4 points per game, which is an outstanding number, and his field goal percentage is around 43%. Also, his three-point field goal percentage is 42%, which is outstanding. In his last game against San Jose State, he dropped 23 points. Team high.
He did kill it last time, but you never know who's going to come out and step up. So as we talked about, our girls already played, which we picked, and I went with Jamie Patrick, but you went with Ellen Nystrom.
I stuck with Ellen Nystrom for this one. I thought she was going to have a good game because last game she had only 9 points, but 9 assists, that's a...
She leads the team in assists.
Yeah.
She finished top 5 in the Mountain West in assists.
Yeah, that's my pick, but...
Unfortunately, today she only put up 6 points, and Jamie Patrick, who is averaging 13.2 points per game, she only put up 9 points because Aline Gustafsson just balled out today.
Yep.
So, for all your live updates on men and women's basketball during the Mountain West tournament, make sure you follow Travis Green, Keegan Pope, and Emmett McCarthy on Twitter.
Did you get your free pancakes today? Entertainment anchor Nicole Hines did, and she has all the entertainment from IHOP.
Stay tuned.